You know how I feel. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You know how I feel. You know how I feel. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You know how I feel. You know how I feel. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Test. Boom. Here I am. Sweet. Okay. Wow. Relatively on time. This is rare. How's everybody doing? Happy Saturday. I just got put in a lot better mood all of a sudden. Once again, I'm grateful for these classes. And I don't have you turned up. Sorry.
Okay. Hey, I just wanted to say hey. Where's that camera?
I will put that one. There's your usual. It's up above the TV there. Yeah.
Happy Saturday. So joyful to be here. So wonderful. And welcome to the new Hoopers. Welcome to Lindsay.
Yeah.
To all the new Hoopers.
Lindsay, Hoop and Daly's here. Shelly's here. Jackie's here. Let's see. Oh, I need to start my timer so we don't talk too much. Okay. Let's see. Who's here? Yeah. Oh, Amanda's here. Sweet. Lindsay, welcome, Lindsay. Jordan's here. Haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, don't worry about it. We're going to take it kind of easy today, Jordan. Let's see. And Jackie's here. Okay, sweet. All right. So, Lindsay, every class is a little bit different. And today we're going to have what's called a Flow Finder class. Oh, hey, there's Lauren.
Hey.
And a Flow Finder class is when we play music that's kind of new to both of us, me and Ann. And we just flow to it, and then at the end of the song we share like what technique or what our experience was of the song. And when I say we, I mean you as well. So you don't have to comment on every song. There's no homework to this, but like, for instance, if I played a song and you were like, yeah, you could have feedback, something like, yeah, I was struggling to find it, and then I tried breaks and paddles and it worked for me, or something along those lines.
Can I just make a little bookmark here for a helpful hint about finding new music, which Baxter is so good at? And I'm going to ask you to share your tips in a moment, but I wanted to share my tips for finding new music, which is that I listen to a lot of college radio, and I use Shazam a whole lot. And then I throw those songs on a Spotify playlist. But Bax does it in a completely different way, but I feel like it can be hard to find ways to find new music, and I learned a lot about that from Baxter. So how do you do it?
Well, yeah. I mean, what I do is, you really have to use algorithms to find the music, and they can lock you in. One of the reasons I like SoundCloud so much is that you can find a lot of music that doesn't have like restrictions on publishing it, but also it has a really good algorithm, like for this class, so that we don't get shut down every time I stream. I don't play. You'll never hear like today's songs on this podcast because it shuts the stream down. It copyrights it like almost immediately. But if you find music that hasn't been signed to a major label, usually you can stream it, and usually those artists want you to do that. They want the exposure of it. So I pick songs that have 5,000 or less plays, or 50,000 tops, and for the most part that works for me. And SoundCloud's algorithm is so good that it's figured out that I like 5,000 or less plays, and so it's constantly showing me all these sort of like hidden gems of music. And of course, maybe there's some truth to the fact if it has 2,000 plays, maybe it's not as great a song as one that has 10 million plays. But I think that I'm willing to accept that trade-off because I like not getting shut down, and I like the idea of exposing new artists to people. And then the way to build that algorithm, though, is to, at least on SoundCloud and pretty much everywhere, is to like a song, to engage the app. That every input tells it, of course it's taking input you probably don't consent to, but every time you like something, that helps the algorithm find, your style.
And the same is true for Spotify.
Okay. So we're going to start with Sway. Lindsay, Sway is a free hoop. Lindsay, have you ever had HoopPath before? Do I know you? Maybe I get a little nervous.
I feel like your name. I feel like I know your name.
Yeah. Forgive me if I'm like, I'm right now. I'm just seeing text. But if I've met you before,
it's the stream's birthday. Apparently, is today the actual birthday? Because that's pretty big. That was the beginning of COVID.
Today
and actually, I was living here then as well.
Is today the birthday? I don't think today is. Is it?
Or well, it's closed.
I think it's April. I think it's going to be April 4th or 5th.
4th or 5th?
I might be wrong about that. It was like 10 days after COVID started, so I don't think it was March, but maybe it was. But I don't think so.
It was the season.
Yeah.
This is the solstice.
3 years.
I mean, happy solstice. I mean, excuse
Facebook
me, yes.
memories.
Happy
Okay.
solstice.
I think they might have rounded up, but that's pretty cool. Or maybe actually, if it's in your, I don't know. Maybe it is 3 years. Well, we'll have a birthday class. We'll definitely do that this week or soon. Okay. Well, I want to jump in. I don't want to. I'm at the 4-minute mark. This is about good. I want my talks to be less than 5 minutes.
I wanted to also suggest something for the sway if folks want, this is only offering a frame just in case you want something to try to find your flow with. I was playing with this a little bit before class, but an interesting flow finder when you don't have a hoop is to try to make contact points on your body and flow the contact point on the body and then flow the body to the contact point as you're moving the contact point. I'm trying to show just with the one arm, but that can be something, especially I can't because I don't have a head mic, but you can, put the hands together, flow the hands together, using contact point with your own bodies because you don't have the contact point of the hoop, but this is an opportunity to feel, the hoop's role.
All right, well, let's jump into it. Let's play. Let's go ahead and sway. Okay. Hold on a second. Sorry, y'all. Okay. All right, we're going to have to start this over. Sorry, y'all.
We're good. We can just start flowing.
Yeah, let me, sorry, y'all. My iTunes just crashed, and it's always a pain when it does that, which it does a lot. Okay, here we go. It's back up. There we go. Okay, perfect. Again, this is free flow, stretch. We're going to have an awesome hoop session today. Audible breath in. Audible breath in. There are a million different definitions of flow, and they're all valid and they're all equal. One definition that I use for flow is unquestioned movement. There is no answer to why I move the way I do when I flow. When I feel like I'm in flow, I'm just purely in the doing. Audible breath in. I invite you to think of that type of flow as your movement voice. In the same way we can tell your voice, in the same way your family and friends know the sound of your voice, you have a flow voice. And maybe maybe, like your real voice, it doesn't sound as pretty as you wish it did. But it's yours. It's what you have to sing with. It's what you have to speak with. And however imperfect you may think it is, it's yours. And that makes it unique, and that makes it special. That makes it powerful. Part of finding your flow is trusting that you will. And as a movement teacher of almost 20 years, I can tell you that you're quicker to find yourself in flow the less you look for it. Audible breath in. Open, open, open. Your movement voice. Audible breath in. There's a beautiful carryover in flow arts and hooping. It reminds me of a story or an image that Ram Dass spoke about one time. He said, first you decide you want to practice, and if you're lucky enough, you create a space to have that practice. You decide you're going to meditate every day. You build a little meditation space in your house, a little room. And you go into that room and you do your meditation, you do your practice, your yoga, your hooping, whatever. And then you come back into the real world. And then you go back into your meditative space. And then you come back into the real world. And pretty soon you start coming back and forth so much that you just take the door off the hinges between the two rooms so that you can just freely move from your practice to your real life. And then you continue to travel in and out, and suddenly the doorway just feels a little cramped, and so you decide to unbuild that room and you take down the walls. And then just the corner of the room is your practice. Until you realize that that room is one thing. That one space is your practice and reality at the same time. And that's the really cool part about flow. Is that finding this flow, your flow with a piece of plastic, helps you find it with your family, it helps you find it with your job, it helps you find it with your life. Audible breath in. Oh. Okay. Oh. All right. Do you have anything you want to say, or are we?
Yeah, I wanted to share that.
Sorry.
Ryan Adams.
Yeah. I don't think we're gonna do Ryan Adams today. Maybe.
Well,
no, we could try.
That's kind of an acquired taste. Maybe
what were we gonna say?
I was finding actually that I did start with the contact flow, with just making a contact point on some part of my body, and that ended up leading me really deeply into stretching into my hips and releasing, and there was just some groundedness that came from it. So I hope people felt that, whatever they were doing.
Okay. All right. I think we will move into our first flow song. Oop. Ryan Adams is still singing. I don't think this is the one we heard last time. Oh. Yeah, this is a good one. Okay. All right. Let's. All right. So we're gonna do our first flow song. Now, again, here's the deal. You're going to move any way you want to. You can watch Anna and me if you want ideas. We'll be doing the same thing you're doing. We're going to be trying to find our flow with the song. We're going to listen to lots of different beats today. And then at the end, if you have like a particular comment you want to share, please do in the comments. All right. And there's not going to be much talking between the exercises except for our shares. So we will have a flow to this, believe it or not. All right. It's gonna say free hoop so that you get a chance to see me and Ann and not just me on the class, but you'll see what I mean. And this hubling. That is, we did that a couple months ago. If you like it, maybe we'll pick it back up. I've said this before, but just to remind everybody, hope my mic's not too loud. Oh, you got froze. But just to remind everybody, you can find your flow through technique. You can find it through non-technique. Sometimes you find flow by doing a drill during a song. Sometimes you find flow by just exploring. Sometimes you go blindfolded and just let go of everything. I got you. No, it's the same one. Oh, I see. So I'll fix it. Okay. One. Okay. Okay. You seem so. Can I make a guess? I think you're going to say that hubling was your thing.
Oh yeah, no, but I was having well, wanted to share that you said something about drilling the beginning of the exercise, and I really gave myself over to just drilling this hubling move, and it reminded me actually of early HoopPath classes where there were these there was this point in hooping where I just loved shoulder hooping. I didn't want to do anything else really. I wanted to actually earth angle shoulder hoop. And I remember Bax telling me, like, just go with it, just go with it. And how getting into the flow with that would then just help you flow into other things. And then I had that happen at the very end of the exercise where I had been working on this hubling move, but, basically the whole time kind of passing it. And then I just, felt like such a huge flow at the end of that in a little moment of, like, freestyling.
Nice. Lindsay said she's embodying soft and light movement so far, very meditative. Already feeling the flow. Sweet. Lauren said she liked a mix of super slow flow. Yeah, I liked doing that slow flow. Actually, I went back. I'm sorry I was so insecure about that class that night. I went back and watched it, and I kept apologizing for teaching the way I wanted to, which is kind of not cool. But all right, so let's go with our first kind of who knows song. These are songs that I liked, but I haven't listened to a lot. Whoop. We get two things going at once. All right. Now, here we go. Okay, song number 2. Again, guys, please, if you want to share your feedback, go ahead. We're going to try to keep the talk, to a minute. Well, keep the flow going. Let's put it that way. This move, this move is always my go-to flow finder move. Like if I'm not sure how I want to start, this is how I always seem to start. I am in such a better mood right now. God damn. Sorry. I like this track though, for sure. Yeah. Well, this is one half of the group Diamond Saints. Yeah. But I'm digging balance. Okay, I guess this is a mix. Oh man, for me that was all balance. I mean, I really like that. So that I will put. Oh, I don't have the mute. Hold on a second. The screen's gonna go black, guys. Everything's cool. Don't freak out. Oh yeah.
Donut freak out, y'all.
I don't know if they're hoop old enough to know what donut freak out means.
We probably don't have anybody that will get that joke.
I don't know if anybody's hoop old enough to know. We hoopers used to all gather on tribe.net.
How many hoop years is 1 year? 7?
7. 7. Oh,
we're hoop ancients.
Nice, Shelly. Shelly was
it's beyond OGs. We're hoop ancients.
Do you have anything you want to share about that track? As others, please share away if you. I dug that track too.
Yeah, blindfolded. I love it. I was flowing. You know, I did the opposite of drilling in that one. I just kept flowing into, you know, trying to yield and surrender into just pure flow and whatever came next. And because I had built the strong connection to the hoop with the drill, I don't know. I'm just a big advocate of drilling right now.
Okay. Guys, I just posted the link to that last song. It's a mix. That was just the start of it. But I want to listen to some other stuff. So that's why we're not going to stick to the mix, but I'm sure it's awesome. Okay. All right. I think I've played this one before. Yeah, okay, we'll try this one out. Playing around with back passes and neck tosses. Sweet. I love incorporating balances too. Yeah, I am feeling it on the balance. Some days you just feel like you got it with balance. All right, so this will be song, song 3. Stalls song for me. Oh my god. I love that sort of airy vocal for Stalls. Okay. All right. Pause. Yeah, for me that was all Stalls. And do you want to say anything before we jump into the next one? I don't want to put you on the spot, but if you have something you want to share.
I don't know. I'm just feeling the flow. I mean, yeah, I'm just really feeling the flow. I guess it's our collective flow. Thanks, everybody.
Sweet. Okay. All right. We're going to try something totally different now. We're going to mix up the beat. You and I have heard this once before, but I don't think we ever rocked it again. So here we go. Song number... Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Again, guys, post if you have any feedback you want to share with us, post away. Good. Breaking a sweat. That's awesome. Perfect for Zen drills. Nice, Shayna. I am just loving balance hops right now. Remember when I said that other song was one half of Diamond Saints? So that's a Diamond Saints remix of a Dirt Wire track. Yeah, so everything comes back around.
And was Diamond Saints a British band?
I don't know where they're from.
Okay.
Yeah, we knew what you meant, Lindsay.
Dirt Wire is really good flow, slow flow, kind of medium flow.
Yeah,
I would say not quite slow. Yeah.
Well, that's definitely, you can tell that's a remix because they don't usually do it quite like that. Okay. All right. Anything you want to say before? I was just doing more balance and hops and, I'm not, I don't know. I don't mean to be flow bragging, but just, what I mean. As a hooper, I know I'm talking to a room full of movers and you know what I'm talking about, but some days your balance, you just feel like, or your flow is just there. Yeah. I don't know about all parts of my hoop flow right now, but my balance is feeling really good today, so I'm just doing a lot of it regardless of what the beat is.
Inclination, that's what you used to call it, Bob.
Yeah, that's right, inclination, that's right.
So yeah, lean into your inclination.
All right, well,
if you feel like it today.
Let's see where this next track takes us.
Your joy.
And it goes like ice, funny things to see, letting lullaby, sounds like lamp for seeds. And it goes like time, let's keep us all on track, sending louder cries to keep up the slack. And they go like la 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 la. And they go like this. To win, and it goes like hope, spinning all alone, holding down our tight, saving us our souls, and they go like la la la. like this. Da 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 da, ba da 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 da. Now we almost like
I am feeling hanging point right now. Okay. Yeah. That was your favorite song so far? Really? Okay.
Oh my God.
That song is so
I'm just, well, so I had a moment.
Yeah, I'll post, since y'all like that one so much, let me post the link to it right now. Well, and go ahead and.
I literally had a moment where, in the middle of that song, where it was like the voices of the Maidan.
Oh, really? Oh.
It really was. They were present.
Yeah, that was a very Maidan-y sounding song.
Those rhythms, those vibrations, and us being together in this moment. So beautiful. Thank you.
All right. Okay, so we've got time for maybe one more curveball. And then I want to make sure we don't play anything too upbeat to close out on. All right, we're going to try a curveball here. I don't really remember.
Billy Joel.
No, it's no.
Jimmy Buffett.
No. Yeah, no. Definitely.
Count Basie.
Let's try this one.
Hi.
Oh, wait. We can't do that one. That's a mix. Let's try this one. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we will chill it out after this song. I love it. I'm down. Right? All right. That was I liked that one a lot.
Oh yeah.
That's probably it was sort of
Oh,
all
yeah.
over the place technique wise.
Amazing track.
Yeah. Okay, well, we started on time, so we get to end on time. So let's see if I can find something kind of chill-ish.
Yeah, winding down.
We're going to wind down. All right, thanks, guys. Again, fire away. So yeah, share away if you had a hoop buddy. That would have been Jackie. That's a great call. Jackie's talking about we'll do hoop battles. Ann and I'll do one.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They're not violent. They just sound violent, but they're not.
I'm gonna blow you away.
All right, so we'll free hoop / keep going. Thank you guys for joining me. I really appreciate it. We will be teaching class on Tuesday. Tara sends her love, and thank you.
We love you, Tara.
We're gonna keep going though. I'm gonna play this song and one more, and then we'll fade to green. If you can't make Tuesday nights, I try to put up the HD replay so it's crystal clear, looks the way it's supposed to look on your TV, sounds the way it's supposed to sound. And that's usually the next day, about 12 to maybe 15 hours after the stream. So the next day, about 9 a.m. Eastern, or sometimes 11. Thank you, Casey. All the way from the UK, I think. Thank you, Lindsay. Okay, we'll do one super chill one, and then we'll call it a day. Thank you guys again.
I just wanted to put a plug in for changing a little something that can change a whole lot, and that is just trying to catch the hoop behind the back. You know, instead of we're accustomed to being on the HoopPath day side where you can see, and there's a lot that can change just by, you know, trying to wrap a hand behind the back, catch the hoop. It's great.
This is super chill goodbye song. Thank you guys. Thank you, Hoop and Daily. Germany, connecting the world.
Thanks for hooping, y'all. This is such a great group. Love y'all. See you next time.
Thanks, everybody. Have a great Saturday.